what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today we are picking our May TBR using our TBR prompt jar. I'm just so excited. These are like the best videos. I mean, come on. Aren't these the best videos? I've been saying this the last couple of months, but this month in particular, I think I have to stick with like the seasonal reads. We are almost into summertime. I feel like May is definitely still spring, getting a little bit warmer weather here, and I've just been really craving a good romance, a good beach read, and just getting me in the mood, getting me excited for summer. So I'm so excited. I'm excited to see what we get. Talking about April real quick, I did read 4 out of my 6 prompts. I did pick 6 prompts last week. I think that I still have time to read my last 2, which is Finding Grace and The Great Gatsby, but I don't know. I am not really in the mood for them. They're kind of books that I just don't think are fitting the mood that I'm in. Tried reading both of them. I picked them up and then I just kind of put them down because I was like, I'm not in the mood for that right now. I still read 4 of them and I really like them. So stay tuned for my April wrap up to hear my thoughts about them. So I think this month I will be picking 6 prompts again. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I like that. I like to have more variety. I like to be able to finish my TBR, so I do have to keep that in mind, but I do think it's okay. And it's okay to give myself grace if I don't finish it. I feel like sometimes I can be too hard on myself. So let's stop yapping and let's just start picking. Let's mix. Book found on Instagram. Okay, this is fun. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go on Instagram and the first book that I see that I have on my physical TBR is the book that I'm going to pick. Let's pull up my phone. My phone's about to die. That is not good. Okay, so I see Shield of Sparrows. I actually don't own that physically, so I'm not gonna pick that one. Happy Place, I already read that. Do I own any of these? Nope. Do I own any of these? No. My goodness, this is not looking good. This is not, what the heck? Is that a tornado? Did she get proposed? Sorry, sidetrack. Okay, do I have any of these? No, I don't have any of these. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, guys. Oh, The Poppy War. Okay, I guess we're starting a series, guys. A very emotionally heartbreaking series. But I feel like I have to read this. I think that it's crazy that I haven't read it yet and I've had it for so long. And I have to. I have to give it a shot. I honestly don't know too much about this. So let's look up like a plot synopsis for you guys. Pretty sure it's based off like actual history. Oh my gosh, my phone. I'm not prepared for this video. So it says on my phone that The Poppy War is a dark historical fantasy following Rin, a war orphan who aces a national exam to enter an elite military academy, and Rin discovers that she can channel a vengeful fire god, the Phoenix, via shamanism, becoming a powerful soldier. Interesting. I feel like I'm really gonna enjoy this, so I'm definitely really excited about this one. So this is our first pick. Prompt number 2. Oh, one fell out. I'm gonna put that one back in. Great first sentence. Okay, these are fun because you have to like read books. Okay, let's pick up books that I want to read and then let's go from there. So I do really want to read Warbreaker because I really want to read Words of Radiance. It's funny, Vasher thought, how many things begin with me getting thrown into prison? Okay, interesting. I do kind of want to read Bad Blood. I read All In and that was really fun. I do really want to finish it. So it says, the serial killer sitting across from me had his son's eyes. Okay, let's see. Let's pick up like one of these standalone summerish reads. Oh, let's pick up Love Haters. It was quitting time on Friday, but Cole Hutcherson didn't care. Nah, that's pretty mid. Mid beginning. Talking at Night, I really do want to get to. I've heard good things about this even recently. Their lives cleave apart on a Tuesday night. I don't know. That's like also kind of iffy. How about The Perfect Couple? Oh, I kind of want to read an Eldon Hildebrand book. A phone call before 6 on a Saturday morning is never a good thing, although it is not unheard of on a holiday weekend. But these are not really the best introductions. Okay, how about The 5-Star Weekend by Eldon Hildebrand? Another summer on the island is upon us, and as usual, we have a lot to talk about. I don't know, maybe I'm just being picky. I don't know if these are good or not. Okay, how about this? How about The Memory Collectors? This one sounds interesting, and I've been wanting to get to this. My first image isn't dreamlike as many say it will be. Interesting. I'm intrigued. Like, what do you mean, your first image? that one's interesting. I don't know if it's a great first sentence, but it's definitely interesting. You know, I should probably get to Morning Star, so let's read this one. Deep in darkness, far from warmth and sun and moons, I lie, quiet as a stone that surrounds me, imprisoning my hunched body in a dreadful womb. But that's pretty great. It's pretty great. I feel like that was really well written and definitely like interesting. Based off these, I don't know. I feel like this video is really not going well for me so far, but let's see. I feel like the Memory Collectors was really interesting. I feel like the Morning Star was really good description, and like the way it was written was really well. I really like that for like determining like great sentence in that way. I feel like Warbreaker was funny because it's like, okay, why is he in prison again? And like Bad Blood is just like intriguing, you know what I'm saying? Because we're talking about like a serial killer. So I would say great sentence wise would probably for me be the Memory Collectors, because I'm really interested. Like I'm like, the first image, what is that? And if you don't know, this book, it says that we are following 4 strangers who time travel to the past and find themselves stuck on the day of all their lives were changed in this stunning, spectacular mystery. What would you do if you could spend an hour in your past? This is so fun. Like this kind of reminds me a little bit of Recursion, and I did like that synopsis. So I think this would be a fun one. And it looks like there's like a beach, like a dock on it, if you can tell. So it might be like summery. I think we're gonna go with this one. I think we're gonna go with the Memory Collectors as our second prompt pick. All right, prompt number 3. Oh, a seasonal book. This is perfect. This is literally perfect. This is exactly what I wanted in the beginning. Okay, so we have like The Perfect Couple, we have The Wedding People, we have My Friends, we have Salty, we have How to Write a Love Story, we have The Love Haters. I feel like those are all great seasonal books. I'm trying to think if there's anything else on here. Let's see. So we have The Blue Bistro, I think potentially Say You'll Remember Me, The 5-Star Weekend. Yeah, we have a lot of options. What do I really want to read? What am I in the mood for? So what do we have? We have a fantasy and we have a mystery. So maybe let's put like a romance or something like that. I think that would be really fun. I think I'm gonna go with The Love Haters. I've been really wanting to get into another Catherine Tenner book. I absolutely love Catherine Tenner. If you don't know, I am obsessed with her writing. I think she just writes such quirky, fun characters who make me laugh. Like her female main characters really remind me a lot of myself in the way that they're just like so unintentionally funny and so like I don't know, aloof about a lot of things. So I'm definitely really excited to read another one of her books. I don't really know too much about this plot synopsis, but I think it's about like lifeguards, I think. But it says Katie Vaughn has been burned by love in the past. Now she may be lighting her career on fire. She has 2 choices. Wait to get laid off from her job as a video producer, or at her coworker Cole's request, take a career-making jig profiling Tom Hutch, a Coast Guard rescue swimmer in Key West. Okay, the catch, Katie's not exactly qualified. She can't swim, but pretends that she can. Okay, I think that one might be actually really fun. I like this. This is definitely going to be transporting me into those summer months, those beach months, like swimming and like coast guarding and stuff like that. I think this is definitely going to be our 3rd TBR picked, so we're going to go with The Love Haters by Catherine Tenner. It's such a fun color too. I love colorful books. All right, on to prompt number 4. Okay, come on, give me a good one. A book with a beautiful cover. Okay, this one's fun. I definitely love beautiful covers, but there's different beautiful covers, if you know what I mean. Like I think like Salty is really beautiful because it's one of my favorite colors. I love this like aquamarine color. I think that this is just so beautiful because of that, but in its essence, it's not necessarily like the most beautiful cover, if you know what I mean, but kind of is. It's like these 2 girls at the beach, and the feeling of this book is really like rough in a good way. I don't know. So I'm really obsessed with this cover. Another one is Talking at Night. I really just enjoy the artistry of this cover. It definitely is reminding me a lot of a painting, and I love the colors of this as well. So that would be a really good one. I think that The Words of Radiance is a beautiful cover, but I can't read this until I read Warbreaker, so I'm gonna put that one back. A Dance of Lies is really pretty. Like I really think that this is a really pretty cover. I think it's a standalone. Is it a standalone fantasy? I'm not too sure. So I think if it was a standalone, I'd definitely be enticed to read it. So let's keep that on the side. Oh my gosh, the Bone Season covers are so beautiful. Like I absolutely am obsessed with these, but I don't know if I'm ready to get into this series. So I think I'm gonna put that one back. Sword Heart is beautiful, like so beautiful, but I think I'm gonna wait till like the winter months to read this one. I think we're gonna pick one of these ones that I already have. I don't think we're gonna go with A Dance of Thieves. So I think I kind of really want to read, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, wait, hold on, let me see. Kind of am debating on picking Salty, but I don't know if I want to leave this for the summer months. Like, I don't want to like read all of my beach reads right now in May, so I think I'm going to leave this one. I think we're going to go with Talking at Night by Claire Daverly. This book I think is like a romance slash fiction, general fiction mixed together. It says this is a story of Will and Rosie. The two are opposites in every way, and yet they fall for each other as teenagers. Talking at Night tells a story of sudden connections, missed opportunities, the many loves we have over a lifetime, and the one that keeps us coming back again and again for more. I don't know. I definitely think this is like a really cute classic love story, and I definitely want to read it. I heard really good things about it, so I think this is going to be our 4th TBR pick. All right, guys, on to our 5th pick. I hope I get a good one. Oh my gosh. 5-star prediction. Okay, this one's tricky because a lot of these books I probably would like, but what would I actually rate a 5-star? And honestly, Warbreaker is really coming to my head. I feel like Brandon Sanderson's writing is always a 5-star for me, if not like really, really close, 4.5, 4.7 5-star. So this is definitely a 5-star prediction. I don't know. I think I have to go with this. I don't really know much about these other books. I think you never know. Like you never know when a book is a 5-star. Like some of these could be 5 stars for me, but this one is like a high prediction that I have based off what I know. Oh my gosh, I also have You, Me, the Nightmare Painter, but I feel like if I'm gonna read a Brandon Sanderson, I'd rather read this one than this one. Ooh, The Lady's Mind by Francine Rivers is also a 5-star prediction. I love Francine Rivers. I have hit a miss with her last book, The Scarlet Thread, that I read, but most of her books are 5 stars for me. So I definitely think there's like some redemption if I read this one. I think this one is definitely a high contender, but I think I'm going to go with Warbreaker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Warbreaker. I feel like I've been avoiding this book because it hasn't been on my TBR for the last 2 months, and I need to get to it. Like I need to get to it. I need to have like a reason to get to it. So if it's on my TBR, I will. So this is definitely gonna be my 5th TBR pick. All right, guys, unfortunately we are on our last prompt pick. So hopefully this is a good one, even though I think that all of the books on the TBR so far are really good. A book that I think will make me cry. I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Gosh, this is a hard one because I don't really cry often with books. Like Frederick Bachman, Us Against You is a potential, but I don't want to read this right now. I want to read this in the winter month. The Book Thief would probably make me cry. I feel like a lot of like World War II books are books that make me cry. So this is definitely an option. I just don't know if I really want to read this right now. I feel like I've been avoiding this. Like I think it's one of those books that like I want to read, I want to get to, but I just am never in the mood for it. I'm never ready to read it. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna put this one back. This is a hard prompt. I don't really have a lot of sad books on my TBR. I'm like looking over there because I don't know if maybe I have one the same. I don't think I have any books that will make me cry. I think I'm gonna put this one back, guys, and pick another one. I feel like this has been a little bit of a chaotic TBR video, but I think we're gonna pick a different one because I don't have a book that I think will make me cry. So let's pick another one. A book that starts with D for Dorinda. This one's fun. Okay, do I have any D's for Dorinda? Oh my gosh, I don't think I do. No. Oh, we do have Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Sue Lynn Tan, which I have also heard is really, really great for the springtime. So this actually might be a really good pick. But let's see if we have any other options. Oh, so we have Dark Matter by Blake Crouch. I just read Recursion. It wasn't my favorite book. Like, I think I rated it like 3.5, 3.75. I just wasn't entirely connected to the characters. And I know a lot of people say you don't have to be. Like, the story, the plot is really interesting. But for me, because I wasn't connected, it made the story and plot not as interesting as I hoped it would be. But I really did like his writing. I really did like the sci-fi world that we were in. So this would definitely be a good option, especially since I don't have, oh no, I guess I do have like a mystery sci-fi ebook with the Memory Collectors. So maybe, let's see, do we have anything else? I think that's it, actually. I think these are our 2 options. Okay, Daughter of the Moon Goddess or Dark Matter. I think because it's springtime, I think we're gonna go with A Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I think this fits a lot better with this time of year than Dark Matter. So our last and final pick is going to be Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Sue Lynn Tan. All right, guys, so just a quick little recap on the books that we pick. We have The Poppy War, we have The Memory Collectors, The Love Haters, Talking at Night, Warbreaker, and Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like me and you like this video, definitely like and comment down below what books you are planning on reading in May. I would love to hear about them. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!